for a legal note in civil message on the 10th of December 2025. The competency hearing was canceled today. I went to the court anyways, and the reason, because the attorney communicating to me has miscommunicated in previous proceedings and assisted other people with unlawful eviction without providing me protection. Pro bono attorneys in New Hampshire coordinated to manipulate me to consent to things, believing that the court was being communicated properly to, and it wasn't. Neither attorney would actually tell the court what I was saying to them. While they knew my medical condition prevented me from being able to travel to the court and do the administrative paperwork, the duties, I can't do it because of the medical condition. I need assistance with administration, transportation. So attorneys knew this, yet told me to just focus on therapy and that I didn't have to worry about the court dates, while the court was being misinformed and misused by agency service providers as they were assisting with the established SSA fraud and theft of my disability benefits. It's been ongoing since I was in a coma. According to Health and Human Services documents, it's been delegated to me, but I haven't got a penny, and I'm not permitted access to the ledger of anything. I'm not permitted access to my bank accounts. This is factual, and when I showed up at HUD Property 2 years ago, I presented this to them, and I was told by Linda Smith, the manager of 56 Main Street, Greenville, New Hampshire, "You've been railroaded." And I said, thank God. A manager of Southern New Hampshire Housing Services for HUD sees that I have been railroaded, and this is how I lost my home and ended up here. I believed at that time we were going to be working together to take care of it. A year went by. Nothing changed. No matter how much I asked for attention to the established bank accounts that Lynn Howard made in my name with a hidden conservative position, no matter how much I voiced that the probate court proceedings was the patient of a hospital, and years I'll never remember, were missing my medical condition that was required by law, no neurological evaluation, the judge was lied to by my father, the court-appointed guardian, the RSA 131.9, and then the RSA 151-F with MDS misinforming Department of Health and Human Services for years. The evidence that I brought to HUD Property, Linda Smith said, yes, you've been railroaded. A full year I waited. Nothing changed. And then all of a sudden my food stamps got pulled, went to zero, and nothing had been addressed about the established fraud. When I brought the evidence, this is what's happening, and these are the people that are doing it. Yes, you've been railroaded, says the manager, and then the manager turns around, misinforms, and attacks my life with a sudden eviction while helping other people cover the multi-million-dollar theft going on for a decade. Factual. So today, the competency hearing was suddenly canceled when the attorney that had helped that attack, covering the previous years of attack, suddenly emailed me and said that it was canceled. But for months, wouldn't respond to a single email about a single thing. So, without vulgarity today, I'll keep it simple. This is mental fuckery. The psychological assault on the population has been through this technique of controlling communication to create systematic dysfunction while preventing people from doing anything about their rights being violated with the organized judicial misuse. They've shown the evidence. It's not anything I'm making up, and that's why I'm talking to the public now that we need attention to what these agency employees are doing. It isn't theoretical. They're just doing it, and the courts are protecting them. Because the people they're attacking can't communicate to the courts, and they misinform the courts to get immunity from the people they're attacking. So this organized attack, the systematic dysfunction, the psychiatric terrorism that I'm calling it, is happening. It's happening in documents they're filing. It's happening in proceedings that are occurring. It's happening to people that can't communicate that they're being attacked. And they're being attacked by individuals tax-funded and trusted, and they're doing it publicly. So at what point do we stop playing pretend is really where I'll end this one today.